Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a video reacting to the new GTA Online DLC that's coming out March 4th. Oscar Guzman Flies Again, or I'd like to call it the Cartel DLC. But this DLC, technically we already have it. Technically it's already in the game. It's in drip feed, it just hasn't been unlocked for everybody yet. I know some data miners have played around with it and experimented with it a bit. But this is bringing in a new business into GTA Online. It's not going to be a large business, but it's a new business with Oscar Guzman right here. This is the artwork for it. And for people, a lot of people probably don't remember Oscar Guzman. I remember him, though. He is from the single player. He only appears in one cutscene in the entire game. Then he has a few phone calls, or I would say radio. He talks to Trevor on the radio in the plane. But this, I will play you guys the cutscene with him. He is the guy that Trevor buys Mackenzie Airfield from. So take a look at this in the single player right here.
Hey, D! Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, Oscar, what's up?
No, I'm keeping it tranquilo, bro. You know. I mean, demand is crazy down south, man. Crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, the feds, they're not supplying the arms to the Mexican criminals, so someone's gotta step it.
Oh, yeah. They need guns, bro. So many guns. Luckily for us, they're easily acquired up here.
Yeah, well, that's our freedom's gift to the world, right?
You American? Man, I didn't even know. Anyway, shit, it's gonna be profitable for the both of us. But completion is tough, bro. To control the market down there, we gotta control supply up here. We got a couple local contracts to help us out stateside. So this plane is loaded with their shipments. You make a couple drops, you come back here.
You know, they say that the American industry is suffering, but you and I, we got a good export story.
Okay. I'll be on the radio, man. That's great.
So about Oscar Guzman is he is basically Trevor's contact in the Mexican cartel. So he's part of the Mexican cartel, and he smuggles in drugs into America, and then Trevor smuggles in guns for him. And so Trevor does a few different missions for him. He flies the Cuban plane and makes about 2 to 3 drops, and that gives him around $7,000 per mission. I'll actually play you guys a clip of that right now.
Oscar! Tango, Foxtrot, Whiskey! Oscar!
Hey! Oh, you're on the edge. I like that, I think. Okay, that plane is custom fitted for package drops. State-of-the-art radar, secure radio. It's tricked out, man.
Really? Because it looks like it was made by a child for a school project.
You're just a typical classic light aircraft enthusiast enjoying his midlife crisis. No profile.
My middle name.
Okay, radar's working. You're up on the screen here. We got 2 deliveries. I put in the coordinates. You make the drops. You get out of there. Easy.
Roger! Oscar! Trevor! Cargo received.
Money in the bank, man.
Made the drop.
That means all the buyers have their deliveries? Nice work. Bring the plane back in. All good, Trevor?
Oscar! Que onde, compadre?
Hey, I didn't know you spoke a real language.
Dame una mamada. Llama mamacita.
Shit, man. You even know what you're saying?
I learned everything I know from some lovely ladies just south of the border.
Okay.
How long you been up here anyway? You seem to know your way around.
Maybe 5 years on and off. I pretty much stay north now. Too much competition. Have to stay visible. And you? I mean, even I know that ain't a San Andrean accent.
Sandy Shores, few years. Self-destructive right-wing misfits, meth, guns, incest. Closest I could find to the Midwest.
The other mission of Oscar Guzman, I think, pays around $5,000, where Trevor drives the dune buggies around, and he makes around one pickup. It's around $5,000 per mission.
So, I'm sitting in a go-kart with nowhere to go.
It's an all-terrain vehicle, fitted with GPS tracking system, CB radio.
That'd be the radio we're talking on, then.
We use these to pick up the shipments. There's a plane making a drop soon near a mobile home off East Joshua Road. Make it fast. Those rednecks have been sniffing around.
I think you'll find rural American is the politically correct term.
And I think the cops got eyes on us, so try to avoid the main roads.
Is there anyone who doesn't know about this? Package secured, amigo.
Bastards didn't even get a look in.
So Mackenzie Airfield, when we buy it from Oscar Guzman, it's going to be kind of a similar business. Data miners have shown us some of the missions. They're going to be involving some of the new vehicles. And I will say about this, we're going to have an interior for Mackenzie Airfield, so we'll have a small little room in there. It's not going to be a big one from what I've seen, but we have that there. I'm pretty excited for this. My favorite part of GTA Online has always been the businesses. I've always really liked businesses. I think people that watch my guides know I like the businesses a lot. But yeah, I've always liked the businesses. I will enjoy this a lot. I think I'm going to enjoy this more than the Cluck and Bell raid. And the reason I'm going to enjoy this more than the Cluck and Bell raid is because the Cluck and Bell raid, it's like the same thing. You're doing the heist over and over again. But here, at least, you're going to do the business, and some of the missions are going to be different, every time you do it. So that's all I'll say about it. And I know this business is not going to be comparable to like Acid Lab or Nightclub or even the MC business. It's not going to make us as much money, but it's a side thing. It's something extra. It, diversifies the game. It adds more content to it. And lately, within the last few years, GTA Online has kind of been dying down because the updates just haven't been as good in the last few years. They've been, years ago. The last time I really enjoyed a DLC, like I really, really had fun with a DLC, I would say would probably have to be The Contract, and that was like December 2021. So that was literally like the last time that I really had fun with a DLC. That was the last time that I really enjoyed a DLC. I did have fun with some of the other DLCs, don't get me wrong. I kind of enjoyed Drug Wars. Drug Wars was like a little meh. Some of the characters in Drug Wars were annoying, and we didn't even get to kill Dr. Friedlander at the end. The best part about Drug Wars is the business. The Acid Lab was the best part about it. I think we can all agree on that. But this one I'm going to have enjoy, and one of the reasons I'm going to enjoy it is because some of my favorite parts of the Grand Theft Auto games have always been the organized crime. That's what I've always liked about GTA, is I've liked the organized crime, the cartels, the mafias, the triads, the Yakuza, so I've always liked the organized crime in GTA Online. And so here we have a cartel character, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in this DLC. I never really liked Martin. I thought Martin was kind of a joke. I thought he was kind of annoying. And I didn't really think he was that scary. Like GTA tried to hype him up to be the scary cartel boss, but I never really considered Martin to be that scary. So we got another cartel character in the game, and I will say about this is I think this is the perfect DLC, the perfect quick DLC towards GTA 6, because every single GTA location has its own theme. Like the Liberty City games, even GTA 3, Liberty City Stories, and GTA 4 have always been focused on the dark criminal underworld of Liberty City or New York. Mafias, organized crime. That's what it's been heavily focused on. Los Santos and San Andreas was focused a lot on street gangs. Street gangs was really the gangs, the crime gangs that dominated the city, like the Ballas and the families. But when it comes to the Vice City, because we had two Vice City games, Vice City and Vice City Stories, Vice City has been dominated by the cartels and by the drug trade. And, even the main antagonist in Vice City Stories was literally the Bolivian cartel. That's the Mendez brothers. They were the main antagonists in Vice City Stories. So with GTA 6 coming out later this year, you're going to see a lot of cartels. Like in Vice City, you're going to see a lot of them. The city is going to just be, that is going to be the main groups that's going to be in Vice City. They're going to create, Rockstar is definitely going to create some new cartel groups for GTA 6 that's coming out this year. And with, this small little cartel business, I think that gives us a perfect tease towards that. But anyways, enough of me talking about that. So we see here the artwork. We see Oscar Guzman right here. This is the GTA Online character, another GTA Online character. This is the new AC-130 plane. This is the Titan that basically has weapons on it. I know some people have been complaining about the armor. Some data miners have tested it, have said the armor is way too weak on this thing, but this might get a buff when it comes out. We don't know that. So Rockstar could buff it. Rockstar have tweaked the armor on vehicles before they've done it. Here we have the new kind of cargo helicopter. I'm going to read off the name of it in the description. A lot of people are saying that this is better than the cargo bob. It's picking up an insurgent with ease, so hopefully can pick up large vehicles very easily. This helicopter, I recognize this helicopter from DMZ. I play Modern Warfare 2 DMZ a lot, and I recognize it as the extraction helicopter in DMZ. There's also one other plane. There is because these two planes right here, these are planes that are already in the game, but we don't see the third air vehicle on here, which is a new form of crop duster, but I think they'll have it in the description. But preparing for takeoff in GTA Online, Oscar Guzman flies again, coming March 4th. Start a new flight path for your arms trafficking business in Oscar Guzman flies again. The new GTA Online update coming on March 4th. Take over historic airstrip to serve as the launch pad and landing zone for a series of new missions with an accomplished arms trafficker as your wingman. Oscar Guzman glory days as part of Trevor Phillips' enterprise may be behind him, but he can see yours are still dead ahead and has hatched a scheme to make you both rich, unless Eberhand Munitions has got something to say about it. So that's probably your rival, Eberhand Munitions, some kind of arms company. And here we got a little screenshot of it. All of these here, these are all vehicles that are in the game. This is the Rogue. This right here, this is the Hydra. This is the Molotov. This one is that off-road vehicle from San Andreas Mercenaries. I forget the name of it. With the Mackenzie field hangar as your latest base of operations, you'll take to the skies with a new aircraft such as the Western Duster 300H plane. That's the new crop duster plane that I was talking about. And Buckingham DH-7 Iron Mule helicopter. That's the cargo helicopter. Along with sabotaging and stealing the state-of-the-art Eberhand Titan 250D gunship out from under the nose of a multinational aeronautics and munitions manufacturer. So they're going to be your antagonists in this. The Mackenzie field hangar will also offer new options for additional personnel aircraft storage as part of Oscar Guzman Flies Again, which also features the new Invetero Coquette D5 sports car. So I'm not much of a car guy, and I'm not going to really cover the GTA Plus thing here. Is there anything even, really important here? 30% discount on Mackenzie field hangar. Okay, PC players are going to get that upgrade, like the How Special Works, that the PlayStation and Xbox players have had. Okay, yeah, so GTA Plus not really going to focus on that. So about the business is, I'm looking forward to this business. I'm looking forward to the 3 vehicles. I'll do reviews on the 3 vehicles. So the 3 new aircraft, the helicopter, and the 2 new planes. I'll do reviews on that. I'll also do a video on the business. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, I know some people have been complaining on my channel that I haven't really covered GTA Online in some time, but the reason I haven't covered GTA Online is because even though, GTA Online gets me the most views on my channel, it's because GTA Online has kind of been boring me. There hasn't really been anything that big, that fun to do in some time. I know we had the DLC that came out like 2 months ago, but I got through it pretty quickly. I made a guide on it, and that was about it. And I don't really see people playing the new DLC anymore, so people kind of forgot about it pretty quickly. Same with the Bail Enforcement DLCs. The DLCs just haven't been that good lately on GTA Online. Bail Enforcement wasn't really that fun either. A lot of us thought it would be fun, but do you ever see anybody doing Bail Enforcement anymore? I just never see people doing it anymore. So these DLCs are just not as good as they used to be in the past, but I'm kind of looking forward to this DLC, and I welcome a new business always. And anything focusing on organized crime, I'm definitely gonna like. Stuff like that. And if I play GTA Online like every day, you guys gotta understand my perspective too. I do enjoy GTA Online; it's my favorite online game. But if I played it every single day, I will get burnt out of it. That's why I usually wait for updates to come out, and I stream it once a week. I stream it once a week. I can still have fun with it, enjoy it. Playing it with friends and you guys. but if I played every single day, I would probably get burnt out of it. So I'm just hoping this is a good DLC. I'm gonna definitely make guides on it. We're gonna have fun on it. I've been waiting for something, interesting to come out on GT Online, and we're probably gonna have still one more DLC coming out this year in the summertime, and then GTA 6. I know most of you guys on my channel believe that GTA 6 is gonna get delayed. I've seen comments on it, and the majority of comments I've seen, people are saying that it's gonna get delayed. I even made a poll about this. Now, what I will say about that really quick is don't believe that it's going to get delayed until Rockstar says so. It could get delayed, don't get me wrong, but until Rockstar says it's going to get delayed, don't believe it's going to get delayed. Wait until they say it. So until they say it's going to get delayed, believe that it's coming out this year. Because I see so many YouTubers that are making videos saying, oh, it's going to get delayed, and they have no proof whatsoever. They are just constantly speculating. So until Rockstar says it's going to get delayed, it's going to get delayed. Until then, no, it is coming out this year. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do drop a like. Let me know what you think down below. And I will be streaming GTA Online in like 30 minutes to an hour, and we will be basically discussing the new business. So I know I usually play a Red Dead stream on Fridays, but we'll do a GTA stream today just to discuss the new DLC, and on Sunday we'll do the Red Dead stream, to be fair to everyone. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.